Fake drugs, fake drinks, fake this, fake that. In that contraption, people making blood money. They call themselves a businessman. Take a look at this.
See what they are packaging here.
There is this centrally.
Yes, now you see all the fake that they are doing here. My God. This is Jackson. Jameson. See. See amo. See amo. From the same source. All this expensive wine from the same source. From the same source. This is a Zuku market. See how they filter. See, look at their filter. This is the funnel.
You just no when you decide those ones, you can just
From the same source. You get white horse. From the same source. From the same source. From the same source. No, not just few. Then we'll destroy this one. This is their cocking.
you carry cup.
See their cock.
This not cups, have you?
See, all the cocks.
See cups, just the two cups here. And that's what I'm doing.
The colorant. This is their ethanol. This is their ethanol. You can hear the smell. You can hear the smell. I told you, these people got hints. They left this morning. They produced it this morning.
I consuming ethanol. Chemical. That's some level of witchcraft too, I tell you. And those are the ones they found. About many of them that, I mean, did you see the environment as well? It's always dirty. I mean, if you see where they are producing fake drinks, even abroad, if you ever see any, they're still going to look like legit. They're going to look like original, you know, they're going to look clean. You're going to see them in their different labs. They are going to have all this mask on and all that. I mean, I've seen few, even though it's so rare. When you look at where they are making fake drinks, consuming before people are consuming in Nigeria, it's always filthy, it's always dirty. I mean, places where ordinarily, right, the environment, the dirt and all that will already contaminate what they are filling up for you to drink. So it is just like combination of God knows maybe 1,000 problems or 1,000 poisons, different kind of bacteria and all of that combined together that will kill you. Eh? I mean, you are supposed to be making a lot of money making fake drinks, right? But have you ever seen anywhere they are making fake drinks in Nigeria whenever they are discovered? And they are not dirty looking places. Imagine you drinking something that they are using gutter water, drainage water to mix up for you, and you are consuming that as a big man. You're doing naming ceremony. See, back in the days, right? This is a joke, and it's not really a joke. It's pretty much a reality too, right? Back in the days, when you give our ancestors, gods, when you give them original shinap, you ask them to do something, they will do it sharp, sharp. But these days, ancestors say no, they answer anybody anymore. You know why? Because you don't go give them fake drink, fake aromatic shinap, fake Chelsea, fake this and fake that, all these fake jeans, fake drinks. And ancestors got to be like, say, you did wine. How dare you give us a fake drinks and you expect your request to be answered or to be approved. And you don't know. You're like, all these our ancestors know they answer prayer anymore. They know they even they answer request anymore. How can they answer requests when you are giving them ethanol instead of giving them a original shinap? I think that contributes to how everything just propagate in that country. You know, I remember when I was growing up, okay, and this is true life story, okay. We had problem of kidnappers. We call them gbomogbomos. Now the gbomogbomos, they stole, they kidnapped a girl, and this girl's mom, she happened to be a hairdresser, Morally, in Udogbolu. Now, people just said, you know what? In Udogbolu, we have this shrine. It is called Eshu, Erelu. You know, there was this old woman. I used to kind of go to her place to eat. So she had this shrine, which is very close to the Udogbolu's motor park. Okay, so she built a small place for the issue. You know, it's like a shoe in that place. Now, if anyone gets kidnapped in Udogbolu, that's why we never get kidnapped. Or those bombos, right? We never really experienced that in Udogbolu. But you see, I was a little boy, so they kidnapped this girl, and they told the mother that they need to go and give a Erelu, like, you know. So they needed to go and give a Erelu's, they needed to give a Erelu shinap and a cock, that's a male fowl. And that the kidnappers will return the child. About true to it too. Original shinap. They gave it to a Shurelu, they gave the cock. All you have to do is just go and drop it there. About 2 days after, this girl just walked back to the town. Man, that even sounds so stupid, by the way. Some things that if we are actually allowed to probe them so much, right, they don't make any sense. Anyway, they made sense then. And when the girl came back, the girl said, there was this woman, a very, very big woman, right? That just, while they were taking her away in a car, this big woman just appeared in front of the car, okay? And the car wouldn't move. And the woman told them that they should return the girl back to where they took her. Return her back to where you took her. Until they returned her, so they just dropped her at Udogbolu Junction and they drove away. That was how the girl returned. So everybody just said, we should. But if I come to think of it right now, you know, the young girl possibly just was somewhere with a boy, right? And in order to cover the shame, they just said she was kidnapped. You know, there was no phone, there was no nothing to know where she was, or she claimed that she was rescued by the Eshurelu, and it was because they gave Eshurelu what you can call original schnapp. These days now, and you see, I am from Ogun State. It's a place where people go missing really, really well. People go missing where, to take people anyhow, hypnotize them and all that, and they take them away. But now that I'm actually older, I feel like, no, they didn't kidnap the girl. The girl was pretty much like possibly just followed a boy or somebody, and she was with someone for two days. And in order not to sound like a bad or to be a bad girl, they had to go with the story that she was kidnapped, because we were all worried already. The whole town was worried that she was kidnapped, and they had to do something to make sure that she was returned. She was coming back from school, and that happened. Then there's another story, right? There was a man, a very old man, Agbaje. Is the man? It was the man that usually, make the king's announcement for us in the town. Okay, if you grew up in a village, you know this kind of people. The one that goes about with a gong, all right, to tell the whole community a message from the king. Like, hey, tomorrow, 10 p.m., everybody should go to bed early, because we are going to do some rituals and sacrifices. We don't want anybody to be outside, blah, blah, blah. Those kind of people. Or tomorrow or next Thursday, we are, So Agbaje was a very old man, and he's not just any old person. Then on his way to his farm, he got kidnapped. Yeah, a very old man got kidnapped, and he didn't come home that evening. So his family raised alarm, and automatically it was believed that he was kidnapped. So we had to quickly rush to Eshurelu again. Okay, this is something very symbolical in my town. The rush to Eshurelu again. We called on Eshurelu to please bring back Agbaje, bring back Agbaje. Anybody that, About 2-3 days later, true story, true life story. 2-3 days later, Agbaje just walked back into the town. Lubata. Yeah, just walked back to the town. A little bit disoriented. He said, what happened? He said he was kidnapped. But something appeared when they were taking him away. Something appeared, and that thing continued to return him back home. So now that I'm also older, I'm not trying to demystify the myth. You get about common sense. He was a very old man, and possibly had Alzheimer's, or is it called Alzheimer? Alzheimer or dementia. Got disoriented, lost in the forest for 2 days. Then finally found his way around. He was a very old man. I'm talking about a man of like about 80. Very old man around it, at the time. So maybe just got disoriented and all that, and finally just lost in the forest. Found his way after a day or two, and he just went with the story. I was kidnapped. And he walked where everybody just felt like, thank you, Eshurelu, thank you very much. To the point that in my hometown, the hometown that produced very, very prominent people in Nigeria, including the former supposed vice president of Nigeria, Oladipo Podia, but it's still pretty much so underdeveloped, that people believe that it was the Eshurelu that is preventing a bad thing to happen to my hometown, and at the same time, it's also the Eshurelu that is preventing good thing to happen too. That's why we are not so developed. That is why we don't have, we've never benefited from the, from the fact that we've produced amazing individuals in different fields all over the country, all over the world. But they just don't remember the time to come and do something nice for us or fix our, you know what I mean? So I grew up with all of this myself, and talking about giving fake drinks to these supposed deities, it could be a reason why those things don't work anymore. But you don't have to believe me. The most important thing is that fake products like that actually kills more than those who carry guns and all of that, or kidnappers, because they are silent killers. They destroy your health. slowly, right? And then they take away your loved ones. That is supposed to be a national emergency in that place because they kill people slowly and people don't suspect, and it's unfortunate. So finally, again, tonight, I don't know if we should call this impatient or just one of Nigeria's madness. People came to Port Harcourt in a flight, which is the Air Peace flight. They were supposed to be alighting, and those who were leaving Port Harcourt were supposed to be boarding. I don't know what went wrong here. This video is viral as we speak. Watch this. Maybe you have an answer. You will have an answer. That is Nigeria. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for your time this evening. And yes, welcome to the weekend. It's Friday, okay? I am going to call it a night, and I'm going to see you again tomorrow. So we shall have more updates on the process of releasing, Barrister Dele Farotimi, the man that has stepped on the toes of those who believe they are untouchable, the man that has now unveiled what many were afraid to even talk about. He has unveiled the rot in the judiciary of Nigeria, and that's why people should stop asking for justice this, justice that, because justice is sold. Therefore, justice is dead in that contraption. So until then, right, stay safe, and thank you for joining me this evening. Enjoy the rest of your evening or night. Good night, everyone.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o, ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré, àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré, wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun Diary, Diary Politico.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o, kẹgbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o
Máyégún máa mi,
àní ẹ̀ ṣọ́ra jù.
Máyégún ti dé.
Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ
Máyégún máa mi,
àní ẹ̀ ṣọ́ra jù.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá
Máyégún máa mi,
àní ẹ̀ ṣọ́ra jù.
Máyégún ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o
Máyégún máa mi,
àní ẹ̀ ṣọ́ra jù.
Máyégún ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú
Máyégún máa mi,
àní ẹ̀ ṣọ́ra jù.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ṣọ́ra kì
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀ ṣọ́ra kì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ṣọ́ra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ṣọ́ra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ṣọ́ra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ṣọ́ra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ṣọ́ra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ṣọ́ra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Ha! Kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ṣọ́ra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ṣọ́ra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sè mọ́bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ̀ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá ó kó